Hello from a wet day in the deep south. I thought we'd go for a nice bush walk just into the local bush or forest, I think they call it, that's around my home, around the wild heather cottage. And I'll just walk you through. It's like a little tunnel, some lovely deep native bush in here. We had quite a storm a few weeks ago, so I can see quite a bit of the damage that's still lying about. But it's a very special place, this. This is the forest that's where back in the day, back 200 years ago, when Maori, or longer than that I suppose, when the Maori needed to head north, they needed to go up to places like Queenstown, the west coast, looking for greenstone. They would follow the rivers. The rivers were like their, I suppose, like highways really. They were their guides. They walked close to the rivers and that would take them up north. And they would camp up here. We call it McGregor Park because McGregors were European early settlers who took this land here and farmed it and then handed it over for coal mining. But this river here, a little stream which will appear to you shortly, this is part of the forest and it's regenerating. A lot of it is regenerating. But this is the part of the forest where they used to come and walk the Maori walking tracks on their journey north, and they would camp here. And this is when the European actually saw the black rock that they used to put in the fire to cook their meals and boil their water. And of course the Europeans recognised it as coal. Maori just thought of it as a black rock. And this is a camping site where they used to camp. It is quite a sacred place, and you can certainly feel the very still energy. And when you walk through it, you can feel almost as if 1,000 eyes are watching you. It's quite an eerie feeling, and yet in a way it's actually quite comforting. So you can see some of the old logs which become little ecosystems of their own, and over there you can see a bit of a wetland tucked away in there. There's another little wetland tucked away over there, if you can see that. Wetlands, of course, are very important little ecosystems, and they're quite sacred places because they actually contain a lot of energy, because water conducts energy. And so the other world, the spirits in the other world, are able to use water to increase their energy and allow them to manifest. And this is why you often find activity around water. So step down here, try not to fall into the bog, but there's New Zealand's well known for its ferns. I think I may walk along this way a bit. As I said, it's quite muddy underfoot at the moment. Well, the bush usually is quite muddy underfoot, but extra muddy at the moment because we've had all this rain. And we had a big storm, one of those 100-year storms that came 30 years after the last storm, and created havoc all over Southland. But luckily up here in the Takitimus we're much higher up because we're by the mountains, so we didn't have a lot of issues with flooding. See how the little ecosystems that you get on the rotting trees, these here are actually little townships, little villages. There's all this going on in here. You know, just because they're tiny doesn't mean it's not happening. Look at it, and they all live on this log here. The whole township going on. So even when a log has fallen, it's still producing life. Step over this two-log bridge over here. And so over the track here, through the forest, and yes, there's a, you can see the trickling water there, and over here is these beautiful wetland areas. There's another little footbridge, there's a little seat, footbridge. Going away over here, there's a lot of blackberry, which is starting to form fruit, which is an introduced plant, but useful just the same. Through the forest here, we're coming up to the water hole, and there's, look at the ferns on this log. This log is just covered in ferns. Incredible. This bank up here, we're coming out into the light. This is beautiful during the day, but at night it's quite a different place. And very shortly, maybe in a week, I'll come back here at night, but I'll bring some friends with me because I'm not coming alone, because this is quite a otherworldly active place at night. This is the water hole here. So even during the day, you can just feel an energy here. Very pleasant, but you sort of feel, I don't know, kind of a little bit edgy. A little bit edgy is probably a good word for it, but as I said, I'll bring you here at night. I'll round up a few brave friends to come with me, and you'll see what I mean. Enjoy your day. I'm about to go and walk out across a field in the misty rain. Bye for now.